course, we know whoever that person was, they were sent to destroy me, but at the end of the day, it was insufficient because what you were doing was wrong. You got your personal information, I got my personal information. Don't use my personal information unless you want to be sitting in jail, because each time you try, I'm prosecuting. So I'm just giving you a warning now. Don't try it again. So anyway,
why you wanna run away? Why you gotta be afraid? I wish I could make you stay, 'cause baby I love you. Why you tryna break us up?
hey, it's your girl Daniela, and I am back with another video. I miss you guys. So today, guys, I know it's been a long time since I've been on my channel. It's been a few months, but I have a good explanation. I've been taking care of some things as far as business-wise, and you know, I've launched 2 businesses. Today I'm on my way to my cleaning business, and right now I do credit repair as well. So if anybody, you know, that's following me and following my channel, if you're interested in credit repair, go ahead and hit that link in the bio to go to my website and, you know, sign up or request more information. We'll get to that later. But I just basically wanted to stop by to let you guys know a little bit about what I've been doing and where I've been, because I know some of you guys is probably wondering what happened to me. You know, sometimes you just got to take a little break though, and that's more so what I did. But I'm gonna make this quick because, like I said, I have a job to be to by 10 a.m. and it's 9:23. I gotta multitask here because I had to print up some letters for some of my clients, and I have to take that to the post office, and I also have to make it to this job by 10. Let me start off with how I've been doing, and then I'll tell you guys a little bit about my story and where I've been and why I took my break and all that good stuff. Well, first of all, I've been doing well. You see, I've been staying on my routine with my lemon water and, you know, my weight loss journey and all that good stuff. But in May, you know, I had started right after I think it was like after I did my last video. I was in the process of, me and my husband we was on the computer printing out business cards. And I had got an inquiry on my credit report saying that, you know, I had applied for a loan. So I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't apply for no loan. And I'm like, I see the inquiry and it's called One Main Financial. And I'm like, I'm asking my husband, like, what is One Main Financial? So anyway, I stopped what I was doing. I got on my laptop and I got on the phone. The first thing I did was call Experian, because that's where the inquiry hit. I know you guys know what an inquiry is. An inquiry is when you or someone go to apply for something with your personal information. So say if you wanted to go apply for a vehicle or a mortgage loan or a cell phone, you will go and inquire. And when you inquire about whatever it is you're trying to get approved for, it's something called a hard inquiry that'll appear on your credit report. We got soft inquiries and we got hard inquiries. In this case, I had a hard inquiry, and I was kind of pissed off because I was in the process of working on my credit. At that point, I had paid $1,500 for someone else to fix my credit, but I was already done paying them. So I'm like, it costs $75, you know, for me to add any more accounts for them to fix. So I was like, I'm not paying nobody else to, no. My scores had dropped, so I was kind of mad. And at that point, I started thinking and brainstorming, like, who knows that I was fixing on my credit? And at that point, I had mentioned it to one person. That one person was in my family. So I'm like, to be honest, you know, I got a couple haters in my family that don't want to see me win. So at the end of the day, I know this person that I mentioned it to, they wasn't capable of doing that to me, because that person never have done anything like that to me. So I was like, I know she couldn't have did this. You get what I'm saying? I know we had talked about it long before, so like a week before that. So I'm like, I know she couldn't have did this. So maybe she may have mentioned me working on my credit around someone that don't like me. So first thing I did was I called Experian and said, hey, I didn't apply for anything. So whoever this is, and they said, you know, all you gotta do is call this company. You gotta call the company and take this up with the company, but we will do a dispute for you, which you never want to do disputes online. But at that point, I was just stressed. I was going through it. I'm like, I don't know what to do, because at this point, somebody got my personal information, which I already know a couple people 8 hours away where I'm from that has my personal information. I'm not gonna say no names, but this person know who I'm talking about. So basically, I called Experian, and Experian gave me the contact information for this company, which is One Main Financial. Back there, it's called Lending Tree. Lending Tree go through One Main Financial. So for some reason, somebody kept trying to restart my email, and it got into my Credit Karma, and I'm getting emails saying, thanks for updating your personal, your security question. I'm like, what? So I'm sitting, and then they keep trying to restart my email, and it keeps saying, is you? And it say, from Ohio. And I'm not in Ohio, from an iOS device. This is Google sending me this notification. They tried to send a forgot password to my phone, to Google, Gmail, multiple times. And I'm like, oh no. If this you, press yes. If this ain't you, press no. And they say it's from Ohio, and it says it's from an iOS device. So I'm like, I know this is not me, because I'm in Georgia. So there shouldn't be no one in Ohio trying to restart my email. I'm here. You know, so at that point, I just kept pressing no, 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 and I immediately changed my Credit Karma password. By then, they had already applied for this $7,000 loan in my name. So like I said, I called Experian first. Experian gave me the number to the One Main Financial, the place where the inquiry came from. And so when I called One Main Financial basically directed me to I'm sorry, but I can't get sidetracked, so I gotta tell this story and be able to keep moving. So One Main Financial said, you know, I gave them my last name, my first name and my last name, and was like, no, this is not the name, you know, that we have. So do you have another name? I'm like, well, my formal name, but you know, my married name is the name I use. So if I would apply for something, it would be in my name, my legal government name, not in a formal name. So of course I'm kind of lost, like, wait a minute, the address they have is off, the email address they have is off, my name is off, my income is off, everything is off. So of course it's not me. And so what they said is, you know, you can fill out this identity theft affidavit form. Once you fill that out, we will send information to the credit bureau to release the inquiry, and we will also send you the application with the IP address. I'm like, and I said, so what is the IP address gonna do? Okay, basically the IP address is associated with the Wi-Fi, the modem box, which has a lot of other information it's connected to, like a MAC address, account number, username, all of that stuff. So the first thing I did was I did everything they told me to do, which is I filled out that affidavit form, you know. So I had to go to Walmart to get me some ink and some more paper, because at this point I wasn't doing credit repairs, so I didn't really have no ink and paper then. So I went to Walmart, got me some ink and paper that day, and while I was in Walmart parking lot, I was on the phone with the police and letting the police know, listen, someone in Ohio, 8 hours away, used my name to apply for a $7,000 loan. And I just contacted the place, the One Main Financial place, and they are going to email me in a PDF form, the IP address with the original application. And so they said, okay, you forward that to us, and you're going to need to make a police department in Ohio, because this happened in Ohio. But we will follow up with those officers or detectives. I did everything they told me to do. I'm up, I couldn't even sleep at night. I'm up searching all over the internet how to find this IP address, because I got the application now. So I'm trying to do my own investigative work, because it's not happening fast enough for me, because I want to know who's using my personal information. Wouldn't you want to know? Like, Please, don't play with me. So I'm sitting up here trying to Google everything. I'm trying to find out where this IP address, who live at this IP address. All I'm getting is the zip code, the city, and the state, which is in Ohio. So I'm like, I gotta find who this is, because I'm prosecuting. I don't care who it is. It can be a child. It can be my mom, my sister, my brother. It can be my cousin. I don't care who you are. You're getting prosecuted. And if I was you, I would do the same, because you got your social security number and I got my social security number. So at the end of the day, if somebody use your personal information, you got the right to prosecute at the end of the day, because that's just wrong. That's just flat out wrong. So what I did was I contacted the police department there. I gave them a couple people's names that of interest, basically suspects, the perpetrators that I thought it was. So come to find out, it wasn't the perpetrator I thought it was. It was a different perpetrator. So I just had to tell myself, because I couldn't sleep. I was going through it, because I'm just like, why would a person do that to you? Especially, people that you know, because it has to be somebody I know, which I knew it was somebody close to me. So I couldn't sleep. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't trying to pick up no camera. I was trying to process all of this, because I just don't understand how the enemy can use your own blood or use people you know or people you grew up with to do these type of things to you. So like I said, I was just up like researching stuff. And one thing I came across, like I said, was credit repair. So, which is learning how to dispute things on my own. You get what I'm saying? Learning how to fix hard inquiries. That's what I started Googling. Like, how can I get this inquiry removed without paying someone else to do it? Because I'm the type of person, I turn negatives into positives. I ain't gonna sit back and stress about it for too long. What I'm gonna do is, if I feel like it's something meant to harm me, something that the devil himself, that the evil spirit sent to destroy me or trick me from becoming the best person I want to be possible, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that negative and I'm gonna flip it into a positive. And guess what? I'm gonna turn out and you get what I'm saying? I'm gonna accomplish something off of the stones you just threw at me. So that's my way of coming back. Like, I don't have time to play tick for tat. I'll let the police deal with that, because at the end of the day, you committing a fraud and you breaking the law, because you have your personal information. I have my personal information. So, like I said, what I did was I had already had my license and certificates and everything for this cleaning business, and I had to take a break from this. So it's like, dang, okay, this is what you want to do while I'm in the middle of trying to come up. I done moved away, lost 120 pounds. I'm now launching my cleaning business, and now that, I'm halfway to good credit on the road to 700, because I was like I was close. I was like 700 on one bureau and 600 on two different bureaus. So it was like, I wanted to be 700 across the board. So this was like a stepping stone to me. You get what I'm saying? So when this happened, like I said, what I did was while the police was doing their due diligence, because at this time the detective had said, okay, when he got all the information from me and the information from the police department here, what he did is he sent a warrant to the cable company where that IP address was associated to. Little do people know, some people just don't know anything, or some people just not smart enough to know that anything you do on Google and on a Wi-Fi box can be tracked. It can be traced. So you just don't want to do that type of stuff, because it can be traced, your IP address. It may change if you may go to like a Starbucks or something like that. It may change if you connect to Starbucks Wi-Fi, but at the end of the day, that's your Wi-Fi box. That's that Wi-Fi box that's showing up. When you apply for something and you search in Google, hey, it's connected to something. So you were caught red-handed, just to let you know. So, like I was saying, guys, I gotta heat this up, because I got to go. I don't wanna drag this on for too long, but at the same time, I gotta be printing off my letters. So like I said, guys, I got to Googling some things, and I come across during the process, because like I said, at the time, the detective had the information. He had my police report, the identity fraud forms from One Main Financial, and the application, because it was done online. So he had that with the IP address, police report from here, proves that it was an inquiry with my name. He had all that stuff. The screenshots of somebody trying to change my email, the screenshots of somebody changing my personal information and Credit Karma and everything. And like I said, this had to be someone I knew that knew my social security number, my date of birth. You get what I'm saying? The address and all that stuff was off. Yeah, of course, because the amount, everything. You wanted $7,000 and you only put that I was getting $700 and I was retired. So of course we know whoever that person was, they were sent to destroy me, but at the end of the day, it was insufficient because what you were doing was wrong. You got your personal information, I got my personal information. Don't use my personal information unless you want to be sitting in jail, because each time you try, I'm prosecuting. So I'm just giving you a warning now. Don't try it again. So anyway, this detective, I gave him my suspects, their names, date of birth, where they live. You get what I'm saying? Who they are, who they're associated with, who they connected to. If they connected to the person that don't like me, you get what I'm saying? Who could possibly tell these people to do this? And who I told I was working on my credit, who I told that I was doing good. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, he got a list of names and suspects. So what he did was he went to the cable company and he requested with a warrant, because he said this is going to take some time. It may take 30 days, but I know, you know, sending this information over to Charter Communications, sometimes it can take 2 weeks, sometimes it can take 30 days. Due to COVID, sometimes it can be longer. So, okay, this is June, it happened on June 4th, June 5th, June 6th, I think that's the day I had to call, because I had to get all my paperwork, all that, communicating. So it took like 2 days to send this information to him, because I had to do my investigation first, which is inquiry, getting the inquiry, filling out the form, sending it to one man, getting my ink, calling the police department, and all of that, and sending my information to him, making a list out of names, sending him all of that, and telling him everything, my story, what went on, what I think, you know, went on in my past, and why I feel like these people may be doing this to me. So what he did is he said, okay, what I'm gonna do is I can go question these people, or we can just wait until the information come back, because IP addresses are fact-based. You hear me? Fact-based.
I'm gonna say it again. IP addresses are fact-based.
So you was caught red-handed, okay? Just like if I applied for something, my IP address will be fact-based on an application. You get what I'm saying? So you can't escape from that. You're caught red-handed. So what he said is, I'm gonna send this IP address and this warrant, all of this stuff, to Charter Communications, okay? Because this is where this IP address is associated with. This is a cable company. So that's either Time Warner or Spectrum. So when he did that, he said, I'll get back with you when I hear from Charter Communications. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna sit around, because at first I'm like, oh, this is irritating me. I wanna know. I want to know. So I was like, you know what? I prayed and I talked to God, like, Lord, please help me. Help me to process this better than the way I'm taking this. Help me not to take things so personally, because sometimes people are miserable. People will make it their personal business to stop your growth and stop your shine. You got to keep pressing through. You can't take that personal. You got to keep going. So what I did was, like I said, I prayed, and while that detective was doing his due diligence, what I did was, good morning, love you. So what I did was, is I waited to, I didn't wait. I was waiting, but while I was waiting, I took a break away from my cleaning company, and I started trying to focus on, how can I get this hard inquiry off my credit? That's when I started learning how to remove items from a credit report. So again, I turned a negative into a positive by researching some things and God revealing some things to me. So what I did was, is I took up some courses, some certifications, and I learned how to fix and repair credit. So that's what got me in the credit repair business. So when you go through things in life and you experience things, it's not always good to be negative. You can't take it personal. You just can't. You can't take it personal. You got to continue to go and move and press through and persevere, because it is a process. So that's what I had to understand. It was a process to what the detective said he had to do, which is he had to get the information from Charter Communications. So I just accepted that. I just was like, okay, while you're doing that, I'll just wait patiently, and I'll do what I got to do. But I'm not going to be negative about it, because at the end of the day, these people are 8 hours away from me, and it ain't nothing I can do. Go kill them, and then commit a crime? No, that was like, no, that'd be opening up doors for the devil. So I said, well, I'm gonna go fight them? What? So I'm just like, you know what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna think positive. I'm gonna be positive. And I'm gonna continue to press through, because what the devil tried to do is he tried to destroy me. And God wasn't gonna let that happen. He wasn't gonna let it happen. People see you lose weight. People see that, you're doing good for yourself. And the first thing they want to do when they're jealous or envious is stop your shine. And I'm just here to give you guys a message that you can't allow that to happen. You just can't. You got to keep pressing through. You can't allow nobody to stop your growth. You just can't. Because unfortunately, like I said, people will make it their personal business to destroy you. People would do that. They will make it their personal business to be in your business, about your business, what's going on in your house, how you raising your kids, how much money you making, whether you got a degree, you get what I'm saying? What car you drive. People will make it their personal business to take their foot off the paddle, to kick you off. You get what I'm saying? And they will jeopardize them falling off just because they don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you shine. They don't want to see you shine. People don't want to see. People are miserable. They don't want to see you grow. So my message to you guys today is, I'm doing good. I'm doing well. I'm still here. I'm doing my weight loss still. And I'm still doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But at the end of the day, I had to take a break, a mental break. I had to take a break to focus closely on what I was trying to accomplish out of things that was meant to destroy me. You get what I'm saying? Like, how was I gonna bounce back? You get what I'm saying? I just wanted to process things and be able to move forward without making a mistake. I don't like saying things I don't mean. I don't like doing things that I don't mean or I'm gonna regret. You try to minimize your regrets in life, and that's just how I am. I want to be able to pursue life with a positive mindset and grow and be peaceful and happy without all the negativity. Hey, you use my personal information to try to obtain a $7,000 loan, which is a felony. You get what I'm saying? That was wrong. But at the end of the day, you need help. That's all I can say. You need some help. Because me, there's no way. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, I done stole from stuff plenty of times in my younger days from the store. But at the end of the day, when it got something to do with somebody's personal information, you just wrong. Now, it's a lot of people that probably was young and immature and was like, hey, they got some extra, look at all this stuff they got on this counter. They ain't gonna, when you're immature, you're not even thinking clearly. Hey, you go to a store and they got all this stuff. I'm broke. I need a couple things. Let me grab this and you get what I'm saying? That's when you're immature. But at the end of the day, when you're using somebody's personal information, you're wrong. Because at the end of the day, somebody used my personal information. I'm sorry, you're going down. And I am not giving you a break. So at the end of the day, that's on you if you want to go to jail. You use my personal information. I'm the victim. So you can't act like the victim and get on Facebook and get to talking about, oh, she's trying to, this is what she wanted to do, is send me to jail. No, you're trying to send yourself to jail because didn't nobody tell you to get on no phone or no computer, which you was on the phone. Didn't nobody tell you to get on Google and try to apply for a loan in my name. You got your own name. So why use mine? You get what I'm saying? Come on now. And like I said, I already know it had to be somebody that said something about my credit. Cause what would make you even think about getting a loan in my name? You don't even know if I got good credit. So somebody mentioned it. A hater. You get what I'm saying? But that didn't stop my shine. It only helped me grow. And that's just how you gotta look at it, guys. You gotta just look at it like, okay, what the devil used to destroy me, I'ma use that for fuel. I'm gonna use it for fuel and motivation. You will never see me somewhere weeping and crying and whining about something somebody did or something the devil threw at me to stumble and make me trip, and so I won't get to my destination and my purpose in life. No, it's not gonna happen like that, because I know the God that I serve is bigger and better than that. So at the end of the day, what you did was you made the damage in the relationship stretch further. It's like no reconciling, fixing anything with this relationship. I'm not trying to fix anything. I'm gonna let go and let God and forgive you and keep it pushing. I don't have no time to be holding no grudges and none of that. I don't have time for that. At the end of the day, you're gonna get yours, whether it's from the police, the police take you to jail, or whether it's from God. And I know God and his punishments is bigger. They gonna be worse. So that's why you don't play those type of games, because me, I know God. I know how God works. I know how the law works. Like I said, I was immature before, and I wasn't thinking before I was reacting, or before I made decisions. But now, hey, I moved away, and now I do most of my thinking in peace, so I can think clearly. I don't have none of that toxicity and none of those narcissistic people around me in my ear no more. So at the end of the day, when I think before I react. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta think before you react. And once you move 8 hours away, and you wanna lose weight, it's gonna be easy to lose weight. Because guess what? You don't have so much noise in your ear. You don't have all that in your ear. It's gonna be easy for you to grow. Because hey, you 8 hours away, you don't have people coming around and negativity, and people in your house want to control, and kids want to control your household, and men want to beat you up and break your arm with hammers and punch you and use you, and people running in and out. Oh, no, I ain't never had nobody running in and out my house, and ain't nobody never gonna control my house. So at the end of the day, I don't have that negativity around me. So now that I'm growing and I done moved away, I done lost 120 pounds, and I was in the process of, I have a nice home now, better than, any home I ever had. Not bragging or boasting or anything, but I'm doing better than I was before. And sometimes when you grow and you level up, people that you know and people that you hung with, people in your family, they don't want to see you grow. Sorry, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. They don't want to see that. They do not want to see that. So what they will do is, they will do, whether it's a friend, whether it's an ex, whether it's a sibling, whether it's a child, whether it's a family member, it can be your mother. At the end of the day, everybody is human. Everybody in temptation. So with the devil, when you feel jealous and envious of people because somebody doing something you're not doing, you open the doors for the devil. You get what I'm saying? That's why you can't have those type of hearts. You cannot think like that. You can't operate like that. You got to be genuinely happy even for your enemies. You shouldn't want to see nobody sick or down or broke or depressed or going through abuse or mental health issues or none of that. But unfortunately, the devil uses people, and he uses the closest people to you. He do. He will use the closest people to you, and they will let the devil use them. Me, I'm not gonna let the devil use me. At the end of the day, he will try, and he have used me before. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not perfect, but at the end of the day, you gotta be bigger than the devil. You gotta understand that God is in control. You can't let the devil control you. You can't allow the devil to tempt you in that type of stuff. You just can't. You can't do it. You gotta be able to have self-control. You do. You can't use nobody else's name. You can't use nobody's personal information. You can't try to destroy nobody else's growth. If you see a person doing something that you're not doing, or you don't like a person, just stay away from that person. Don't try to destroy them. Don't use their personal information. Don't be disrespecting nobody and talking down on nobody and devaluing people because you don't like them, or because you didn't get your way, or because you're jealous, or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but this is how people are. I'm just telling you guys. But anyway, I'm not gonna keep talking about this because it's like I don't like negative spirits in my house. I really don't. So I don't really like to talk about what I've been through. But my my point today coming back was to let you guys know what I was going through. And I'm about to print these letters off, guys, because I got to go and it's getting late. So my point today is to let you guys know what I had going on. You know, because I haven't showed up. You know, I've been gone. Guys. I've been missing in action. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I still love y'all. The people that really, you know, wait for me, and the people that really care about me. Like, I still love y'all, and I still want to, you know, help you guys grow and share my story and all that good stuff and how I'm doing. I'm still gonna do that, you know, if you guys want me to. You guys still want me to, you know, make videos and stuff like that and share my story with you guys. I don't mind doing that because, like I said, there are people. Oh, I gotta print off proof of address. There are people that will try to destroy you, and they don't care. They do not care, guys. They do not care. They will try to destroy you, and they don't care how they destroy you. They just want to destroy you because they don't want to see you come up. So anyway, these letters don't need proof of address. They're going to the collection agency. But anyway, guys, I love you guys, and I am still here for you guys. And like I said, I have, if you're in the Atlanta area, I have my cleaning business. And it's family owned, so my husband and I and our kids, you know, that we go out and we clean commercial and residential homes and commercial offices and stuff like that, if you're in the Atlanta area. And the credit repair business, guys, that's my other business. The other little hobby, well, I don't know, I don't want to call it a hobby. Anyway, that's what I do other than cleaning. The credit repair business is something I do other than cleaning. So if you're interested in credit repair, guys, go to my website. My website is www.repairandrefreshcredit.com. I help you guys fix and repair student loans, repos, collections, charge-offs, hard inquiries, bankruptcies, whatever you got on your credit report, I can help you, okay? You can also follow my social media, repair_refresh_financial. That's for my credit repair business. And then my cleaning business is www.sfallstarcleaners.com. And on Instagram is sfallstarcleaners.com. Okay? So I just basically wanted to touch base with you guys. I gotta move fast. The credit repair business, like I said, some of my clients, they see results within 30 to 60 days. Anyone watching this video, you're interested in credit repair, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Please do not hesitate, because I can help you guys get results. I have a team that works with me that I just hired. Actually, we can get you guys results. So don't be afraid to reach out, hit that link, and go ahead and reach out, guys. As you can see, I had to bring my printer down here because my hubby and our 2-year-old was upstairs asleep. But I gotta get going. I love you guys. I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on with me and let you guys know that I'm back and better. I left and I was just doing YouTube, and you get what I'm saying? And now I've come back and I got a story to tell. Got 2 businesses, and I can help you guys not only with weight loss, but if you guys need cleaning in your Atlanta area, and if you need credit repair, I can help you no matter what state you're in. So go ahead and hit the link and sign up today. I also have a secure client portal that you guys will be able to log into, and you'll be able to see real-time progress 24/7 a day. So you'll be able to see your scores from when I started disputing. You'll be able to see every 30 to 45 days, you will be able to see results in your secure client portal. So get with your girl. If you're trying to get, if you're trying to get approved for your new mortgage or your new vehicle or whatever you're trying to get approved for, credit card, you just want your credit scores to be in the 700s. You're trying to join the 700 club. Come on, what you waiting for? Anyway, guys, I am out. I got to finish. As you guys see, I got my lemon water. If you're new to this channel, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is something new that I use. This is like a apple cider vinegar refreshener. It's like for your probiotics. Apple cider vinegar help you anyway with, your gut, your GI system, and it promotes weight loss. But this is just something new, guys, that I have that you might want to get from the store. Those of you who know me, you guys know that I stay away from sugar, salt, gluten, and dairy because you don't want to be consuming all of that. You already know that sugar is not good for you because sugar puts a lot of weight on you. Salt puts a lot of weight and fluid on you. Dairy can put a lot of weight on you. Gluten, I am allergic to gluten. I have an allergy and a sensitivity to gluten. So therefore, I stay away from gluten. Here's some gluten bread that I use. Here's some gluten-free bread that I may use if I want to make a sandwich or a cheeseburger, like a gluten-free cheeseburger. But anyway, guys, stay away from sugar, salt, gluten, and dairy. Stay away from it because that's going to help you get you a waist trainer. If you don't have a waist trainer, as you guys can see, you see my before and after pictures. If you haven't seen my before and after pictures, go ahead and go through my videos and educate yourself on how to lose weight because you can do it. If I did it, you can do it. You can do the same thing I did. So if you're trying to lose weight, go ahead and catch up on my videos and just implement the things that I'm teaching you guys and just do it. Anyway, guys, I'm out. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that link. Follow my social media accounts. Peace.